related to the awakening of people and what can be done to change this entire experience. Because right now there is so many things fucking happening, and people aren't being notified, for one. You know, you can't turn on your nightly fucking news and get the truth. You can turn on your nightly news and get your daily dose of propaganda, because we know all that shit's edited and fucking filtered, and even people like Alex Jones can't fucking release every fucking little bit of detailed information, and realistically, you have to make all these conscious decisions for yourself about how to read between the fucking lines and understand what the fuck's going on and pay attention. And I guess the thing that I wonder the most is like, okay, people want to stay asleep. People who can become aware of this and recognize that, like, something fucking weird is going on. But they would rather just, like, you know what? I just don't want anything to happen to my kids. I don't want to put myself in a dangerous position. I don't want to stand up for myself because I can't lose my money. I can't lose my job. I can't lose my house. I can't lose these things, or else I won't be able to take care of my kids. I get that. Like, that to me, I totally get that. But at the same time, my wonderment, because I'm not a mother yet, so I don't fully understand, my wonderment is in the concept of, well, if you really want the best for them, how come the move isn't being made towards more, like, directing them in the right situations? You know what I'm saying? Like, at least, I don't know, just building that sort of awareness and creating that awareness in yourself first, you know, as an adult. As an adult with someone to care about and someone to look out for and protect until they're mature and grown-ass adult, and even then you're still going to do it. But as this person in this position, don't you want to learn as much as you can fucking learn about this experience? Don't you want to know as much as you can know so you can be as prepared as possible for them? Like, why not? And in a sense, that's why I feel like I'm not a mom, because I still don't feel like I have all my preparation in place. Like, don't you want to be as fucking intelligible as possible so that when they come to you with the questions about why the fucking universe went to shit around them, because nobody's paying attention to what's being done behind the scenes, and nobody's taking a stance to say, hey, I'm not contributing to this anymore. I don't have to. I don't want to. I'm not required to. Like, what do we expect? You know? What do you expect your kids to do when they get older besides the exact same thing that you did? And why don't you want to know more? Why don't you want to learn? And I mean, Jesus Christ, you're on YouTube right now. There are so many things to go research and look up. There are so many topics to look up. You can search the words secret oath. Search the word chemtrail. Search the word solar flares. Search the word NASA secret. Search the word, master deception. You can search any type of, like, serious words that show you that there's critical things happening that you don't know about. They're secrets. They're undiscovered or undisclosed. Search the information and go check it out for yourself. Form your own opinions. Maybe you still have the same opinion after you've watched those videos as you have, when you're listening to someone like me and you're like, you are so full of shit. And at the same time, maybe you don't. Maybe you're afraid of what you might reveal to yourself and what types of premonitions might come to you. But at this point in time, you need to take your psyche a little bit more seriously, because I can assure you that the people who know about the psyche and understand the power and the potential of the psyche have already got you down packed manipulated. Ask anybody who's a marketing major. They understand completely how psychology, which is your psyche, your animal spirit inside your body that gets programmed by fucking the 5 senses, has the ability to be programmed. Just like hypnosis. In my opinion, that's something you really need to evaluate for yourself. Take some time. Get informed. Because, if you're just walking around here looking like a fool, you're not going to be satisfied when the fucking cards fall to the fucking ground. And you're like, oh my god, I need somebody to fucking direct me because I have no idea what the fuck to do. The world just crashed around me. Like, that's what self-sufficiency is all about. But you're in a situation that teaches you it's okay to not be self-sufficient. And go back to ancient cultures which built beautiful monuments together and had extremely unifying religions with one another. Go back to a lot of these ancient times, and you will see that the entire concept was around awareness, understanding what the fuck is around you and who you are in it. But let's not forget that a lot of these ancient civilizations also had science and technology that absolutely is, in my opinion, probably understood by a lot of people today that we just may not understand completely because it's not that kind of information, or we haven't fully understood it all yet. And it's actually really powerful information, because that's half the reason why they have depictions of ancient aliens and depictions of different types of objects, like flying objects, like helicopters and pyramids, helicopters and airplanes on the pyramids and shit. To me, that was a representation of an understanding of the fact that there was other science and other technology of how to do things. And right now, we're just being told that, you know, there isn't other things to operate off of. And there is other things to operate off of. There's quite a few things that we could operate off of, at least for the meantime. While we were getting in place lots of other ideas and acknowledgments for energy. But see, right now, to me, it's going to get a lot different, because that whole solar flare business is nuts, man. Geomagnetic storms. If you don't know what those are, that's a fucking topic to go look up. Right now, you know, what has been said in the Mayan calendar as far as the energies that operate, they were on some science shit for themselves. And if you take a look at what they say is the type of energy that's ruling the world right now, and the type of energy that's not going to be ruling the world later on, they look like two very different pictures. And what that's saying is that when you get to the cycle, you either restart the entire fucking calendar, or you're supposed to move on to a new calendar. But if I understand correctly, you restart the entire calendar and we actually get back to the beginning. So this is a weird time for us. And to me, we've been thrown into a direction of, you should feel like this is crazy, just like Y2K was crazy, so everybody was going nuts in 1999. Just like people have been predicting it was the end of the world since fucking forever. And in a sense, it's kind of like that, but kind of not, because this is something that actually moves a lot differently with the numbers and the alignments of the planets. Whether or not they want to tell you that the planets are aligning, get on your fucking apps. You can see how closely related to the same line all the planets are. We're all quite close, and I don't necessarily know if it has to be an exact alignment, but it looks like it's getting there, man, because every single planet looks like it's all on the same line together. That says something to me. And I don't know what it's going to be, but I know that shit is shifting, and it is fucking happening, and if you're not paying attention, then fucking please, please, please don't complain, because now is the time. While we still have the information, we need to stand up to keep the fucking internet on, because now we're trying to get shut down like countries that exist underneath communism, which is socialistic communism, which is more so like a fucking bureaucracy of, it's not necessarily even related to what the real root words and understandings of socialism and communism are. It's a hierarchy, and you're on the bottom and they're on the top, and there's only two spaces. So if you don't want to be in that position, you probably should start using what you have available to you to your fucking advantage. Start researching, start knowing, start getting involved, because a day that you spend not learning anything is a day that you literally just fucking wasted. So, I digress from my conversation. Here's what's going down. Discussions, conversations, and evolution of the mind. We are circulating into a whole new sphere of awareness and understanding. The sooner that we adapt, evolve, and find solace in that and peace, quicker we can all start to get along with each other and figure out what's going to be the best method of approach for peace, right? We don't want war anymore. Aren't we fucking tired of war? And if you like war and you enjoy it, then you should go to a place together and fight each other. Because at this point, fuck man, aren't we done with this shit? Aren't we? No, we're not. You know why? Because we're not paying attention to the fact that people are strong-arming other people. This isn't a situation where these people are trying to dominate us. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a nuclear physicist who was killed in Iran. No, Iranian physicist that was killed. What are we doing? Do we not see? Can we not read between the lines? I don't know. I guess my whole concept is go with truth, ask more fucking questions, and get involved, son. Because you got shit you can be doing. If you enjoy this video, feel free to check out my blog. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, although I'm having a hard time uploading videos. I shouldn't be because I have all the capabilities now with my phone, but do that. Facebook, Twitter, whatever. DreaYeya. On Blog Talk Radio is blogtalkradio.com/so-so-yeya. And other than that, I mean, I do cinch as well. Just whatever. You want to talk, you want to have a discussion, you want to kind of build on some shit, you want to do a podcast together, we can totally do that. All I'm saying is, let's start having some fucking real knowledgeable conversations. And if you can explain more science to me about something, give me the opportunity to ask you a few scientific questions and see what your opinion is on them, kind of like a fucking interview, and we'll do it on a podcast, son. I'm down. I'm really down. Sorry, I keep looking away because I'm trying to think of what the fuck I'm trying to say. Love you guys much. Thanks for watching. Peace the fuck out. That's the point. I think my cat just sneezed.